Like, I know some Caribbean brothers and sisters, African brothers and sisters who parents don't come from slavery in America, but they ride us. Like, they push in the movement. They do whatever they can to support our community. They start organizations just like us. You see what I'm saying? So this is a difficult conversation, right? Because some of the talks I've seen online and otherwise, it's been like a split, because most Black people in America, if you're aware of everything that's been going on and just following everything, a lot of us feel, yeah, to get reparations in America, it should be someone who had an ancestor who was in slavery. You know what I mean? I believe that wholeheartedly. But here's the thing, man. Just because I feel that way, the Caribbean brothers and sisters, the African brothers, these are still our brothers, right? This is still our family. So this is what I would say, right? Because no dissension should be formed because of how this is playing out. Because in all honesty, if your family or a member of your family wasn't involved in chattel slavery, then your American experience, regardless of how long you've been here, is going to be a little bit different than ours. You see what I'm saying? So I say, we here in America, we get this money from them for us, for the descendants of slavery. Then as a group, this is my thinking, family, because I'm all about unity. Everything about my movement is pushing us to be together. You feel me? So I say we get our bread. And then when it comes to the Haitian brothers and sisters, when it comes to the African brothers and sisters, whatever white power structure owe you money, whatever white supremacists owe you money, we go after their ass next. See? And get their bread for you. Do what we can to assist you in getting your bread. You see what I'm saying? Because one of the another big factor that I want to mention, right? When we look at Black people across the globe who have been treated unfairly, one of the big factors to me regarding us is when things got rough in America for us, when it was Jim Crow, when we was getting the dog sicked on us, when we couldn't pee in the same goddamn bathroom, all of these things we had to go through, we couldn't go anywhere. Think about this, family. When all of these things are happening to us, we're being disenfranchised, these ghettos are being created for us. Not once could we say, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm going home. Even if our home country was war torn or suffering through its own bouts of white supremacy, whatever, we didn't have the option to leave. So we had to stick it out here and do the best we can. You see what I'm saying? But this country owe us money. This country owe us money. And I'm going to tell you why in a second. You feel me? So another reason why, and again, I'm riding with my Caribbean brothers and sisters, my African brothers, and we won. You feel me? But we gotta do what makes sense. And another thing why I'm happy they're doing it based on lineage, family. If they did this based on race, if they said on the census, if you select Black, you can be in this, you can be awarded some type of financial gain, then the waters would be muddied. Then we would have another $5 Indian type situation. You feel me? For those of you who don't know, the Indians were cheated out of a lot of their quote unquote reparations, their dollar amount that they deserve, casinos, all the shit you see now, because early 1900s, I think this is, don't quote me. I think it's the early 1900s when they had something called the Dawes Rolls, where basically Indian people in America had to put their name on this list stating that they were Indian. By putting your name on this list, this made you eligible for the casinos. This made you eligible for all the benefits that would go to Indian people who were fucking slaughtered by Caucasian people. You know what I mean? So they created this Dawes Rolls. And what happened, like a lot of things in Western culture, this this system was manipulated. And we had a lot of white people realizing what was going on. At the same time, some Indian people didn't take it as serious. They drinking, they getting fucked up. They not grasping what's actually going on to a degree. What the white folks around was, and they paid people working at the Dolls Rolls $5. This is fact. They would pay people who worked at the Dolls Rolls commission $5 to put their name on the list. Hence the term $5 Indian. So what we have now, family, is you can you can go to one of these casinos and ask to speak to the owner or the dude running it, and a lily white man is going to come out and tell you he's 2.5% Cherokee. You feel me? So when it comes to our reparations, we want to make sure no shit like that happened, because we would have $5 African Americans. We would have $5 melanated Americans, where we have white folks saying, I'm 2/3 Negro, where my money at?